Shalom and welcome to our Kabbalat Shabbat service. I hope that you've had a restful afternoon, and I'd like us to begin by taking a few deep breaths so that we can let the stress of the work week, the stress of every day, leave our bodies and our souls and make room for the Neshama Yetera, the additional soul that our rabbis taught that we receive on Shabbat. So join me. Breathe in the warmth and rest of Shabbat. And exhale the stress and tension. And even though we're not able to be together in person, it's still wonderful when brothers and sisters and friends and family can be together. Hine ma tovu manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tovu manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov shevet achim gam yachad. And we light our Shabbat candles together. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat. Blessed are you, Lord, our God, sovereign of the universe, who has sanctified us with the mitzvot and commanded us to kindle the Shabbat lights. So we begin with one of our psalms. Kabbalat Shabbat is a series of psalms, and we join together with Psalm 96, sing a new song to the Lord. Yai lai la lai lai, ya lai la lai lai, ya lai la lai lai, ya la lai, ya la lai. Shiru ladonai, shir chadash, shiru ladonai kol haaretz, shiru ladonai, baruch hu shemo. Basru miyom liyom Yeshuato sapru vagoyim kivodo bechol ha'amim nifleotav ki gadol Adonai umehulal me'od Norahu al kol Elohim. Yismechu hashamayim, yismechu hashamayim, yismechu hashamayim, v'tagel haaretz. Yiram hayam, yiram hayam, yiram hayam umelo. Yiram hayam, yiram hayam, yiram hayam umelo. Sing a new song to the Lord, acclaim the Lord all the earth. Sing to Adonai, proclaim God's awesome might every day. Announce to the world God's glory and wonders. Worship the Lord in the beauty of holiness. Revere God, all that inhabit the earth. Lifnei Adonai kiva, kiva, lishpot haaretz. Yishpot tevel betzedek, b'amim b'emunato. Let the heavens rejoice and the earth be glad. Let the sea and all within it give praise. For the Lord is coming to rule the earth in justice and the nations in equity. And then we turn to Psalm 29, which is the psalm acknowledging God as the ruler over all creation. Mizmor leDavid, Havu l'Adonai b'nei Elim, Havu l'Adonai kavod va'os, Havu l'Adonai kivod shemo, Hishtachavu l'Adonai behadrat kodesh. Kol Adonai al hamayim el hakavod hirim, Adonai al mayim rabim. Kol Adonai ba'koach, Kol Adonai behadar, Kol Adonai shover arazim vayishaber Adonai et arzei halevanon. Kol vayarkideim kemo egel levan. V'siryon kemo ven re'emim. Kol Adonai chotzev lahavot eish, Kol Adonai yachil midbar, yachil Adonai midbar kadesh. Kol Adonai yecholel ayalot, vayechesov ye'orot, uvehechalo kulo. Omer kavod, kulo omer kavod. Adonai lamabul yashav, vayeshev Adonai melech leolam, Adonai os le'amo yitein, Adonai yivarech et amo v'shalom. Praised is the Eternal One, God of all celestial beings, God of honor and strength. Praise the Eternal One, whose name is great. We worship our God in the beauty of holiness. The voice of the Lord is heard above all the waters. The glory of God thunders through all the earth. The voice of God is majestic and powerful. It blows the winds that move the trees of the earth. It kindles the flames that light our fires, and it shakes the sands of the earth's deserts. Your voice, O God, is mighty and awesome. We heed to the glorious sound that is the Almighty One. O Eternal One, you reign in the heavens. You give strength to your people. You bless your people with peace. And then we come to a break in Kabbalat Shabbat, a break between the 6 psalms that correspond each day, each one to a work day. We have Lecha Dodi, where we welcome Shabbat, and then we bring in our 2 final psalms, 92 and 93, because on Shabbat we get our second soul and we get a second portion, a double portion. Lecha Dodi, come my beloved with chorus of praise. Welcome Shabbat, the queen of our days. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, Penei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, Penei Shabbat nekabela. Shamor v'zachor b'dibor echad, Hishme'anu el hamyuchad, Adonai echad, u'shmo echad, l'shem u'letiferet ve'litila, l'echad odi likrat kala, P'nei Shabbat nikabela, Likrat Shabbat lechu v'nelcha, Ki mekor habracha, Merosh mikedem nesucha, Sof maaseh b'machshava techila, L'echad odi likrat kala, P'nei Shabbat nikabela. And during this time we are counting the Omer, Sephirah, and there is a special melody that is used during the time of counting the Omer. L'echad odi likrat kala, P'nei Shabbat nekabela, L'echad odi likrat kala, P'nei Shabbat nekabela, Hitoreri, hitoreri, Ki va'orech kumiori, uri, uri, shir daberi, Kevod Adonai alayich nikla, L'echad odi likrat kala, P'nei Shabbat nekabela, L'echad odi likrat kala, P'nei Shabbat nekabela, Boi v'shalom ateret bala, Gam b'simcha u'v'tzola, Toch emunei am segula, Boi chala, L'echad odi likrat kala, P'nei Shabbat nekabela, L'echad odi likrat kala, P'nei Shabbat nekabela. We continue with Psalm 92, the Psalm for Shabbat. It is good to give thanks to the Lord, to sing praises to your name, exalted God. The righteous shall flourish like a palm tree and grow mighty like a cedar in Lebanon. Planted in the house of the Lord, they will thrive in the courts of our God. Even in old age they shall bring forth fruit. They shall be ever fresh and fragrant, proclaiming that the Lord is just, my rock in whom there is no flaw. We continue with the evening service. Baruch hu et Adonai hamevorach. Baruch Adonai hamevorach leolam va'ed. Bless the Lord who is to be praised. Praised be the Lord who is blessed for all eternity. The first blessing before the Shema. Blessed are you, Adonai our God, ruler of the universe, who speaks the evening into being, skillfully opens the gates, thoughtfully alters the time and changes the seasons, and arranges the stars in their heavenly courses according to plan. You are creator of day and night, rolling light away from darkness and darkness from light, transforming day into night and distinguishing one from the other. Adonai Tzebaot is your name. Ever-living God, may you reign continually over us into eternity. Blessed are you, Adonai, who brings on evening. Baruch atah Adonai, Hamari v'aravi. The second blessing speaks of God's great love for us. Ahavat olam. We are loved by an unending love. We are embraced by arms that find us, even when we are hidden from ourselves. We are touched by fingers that soothe us, even when we are too proud for soothing. We are counseled by voices that guide us, even when we are too embittered to hear. We are supported by hands that uplift us, even in the midst of a call. We are urged on by eyes that meet us, even when we are too weak for meeting. Embraced, touched, soothed, and counseled, ours are the arms, the fingers, the voices. Ours are the hands, the eyes, the smiles. We are loved by an unending love. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavcha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol me'odecha v'hayu hadvarim ha'eleh asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha Vishinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam B'shivtecha b'veitecha u'v'lechtecha v'derech u'v'shochbecha u'v'kumecha u'kishartam le'ot al yadecha v'hayu letotafot b'neinecha u'chitavtam al mezuzot beitecha u'visharecha. You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your might. And all these words which I command you this day shall be upon your heart. You shall teach them diligently to your children, and you shall speak of them when you sit in your house, when you walk by the way, and when you lie down and when you rise up. You shall bind them for a sign upon your hand, and they shall be for frontlets between your eyes. And you shall write them on the doorposts of your house and upon your gates. Continue with the blessing of redemption, Micha Mocha, who is like you, part of the song that the Israelites sang after they had safely crossed over the Sea of Reeds. When the Israelites saw God's might, they sang in praise, accepting God's sovereignty. Micha Mocha Ba'elim Adonai Mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh Nora tehilot osef eleh. Who is like you, O Lord, among the mighty? Who is like you, glorious in strength, revered in praises, doing wonders? As you divided the sea before Moses, your children beheld your supreme power. This is my God, they proclaimed, and said, the Lord will reign forever and ever. Adonai imloch leolam va'ed. And it is written, God rescued Jacob from a mightier power. Praised are you, Adonai, Redeemer of Israel. Hashkivenu ya Eloheinu Leshalom. Hashkivenu ya Eloheinu Leshalom. Ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha. Ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha. Hashkivenu ya Eloheinu Leshalom. Grant, O God, that we may lie down in peace and raise us up, O guardian, to life renewed. Spread over us the shelter of your peace. Guide us with your good counsel, and for your name's sake be our help. Blessed are you, Adonai, who spreads a shelter of peace over us, over all the people Israel, and over Jerusalem. The children of Israel shall keep Shabbat as an everlasting covenant for all generations. It is a sign between me and the children of Israel, that in 6 days the Lord made the heaven and the earth, and on the seventh God ceased from work and rested. This is the time when we normally take a few moments for our own silent personal prayer with God, and I invite you to do the same. And we're going to continue with Oseh Shalom. Oseh Shalom bimromav, Uyaseh Shalom aleinu, Ve'al kol Yisrael, Ve'imru, Imru, Amen. Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael, Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael. Aleinu l'shabeach la'adon hakol, la'teit gedula liotzer bereshit, shelo asanu kigoyei ha'aratzot, velo samanu k'mishpechot ha'adama, shelo sam chelkenu kahem, v'gor aleinu kechol hamonam, Va'anachnu korim u'mishtachavim u'modim lifnei melech malchei hamlachim hakadosh baruch hu. May we gain wisdom in our lives, overflowing like a river with understanding. Love each of us for the peace we bring to others. May our deeds exceed our speech, and may we never lift up our hand but to conquer fear and doubt and despair. Rise up like the sun, O God, over all humanity. Cause light to go forth over all the lands between the seas, and light up the universe with the joy of wholeness, of freedom, and of peace. V'ne'emar v'haya Adonai l'melech al kol ha'aretz bayom hahu yeh Adonai echad u'shemo echad. We continue with the Mishaberach, a prayer for healing of body, mind, and spirit. Mishaberach avoteinu mekor habracha limotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Mishaberach imotenu Mekor habracha le'avoteinu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. In memory of all of our dear departed ones, we recite the Mourner's Kaddish. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, Be'alma divrach hirutei, V'yamlich malchutei, B'chayechon u'v'yomechon, u'v'chayei dechol Beit Yisrael, Ba'agala u'v'zman kariv imru, Amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mivorach leolam u'lalmei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh, V'yitadar v'yitale v'yitalal shmei dekudesha prichu. La'ela min kol berchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata da'amiran ve'alma ve'imru, amen. Yehi shlomo rabba min shemaya, ve'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael ve'ibru, amen. Oseh shalom bimramav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael ve'imru, amen. May God, who ordains harmony in the heavens and creates peace on earth, bring peace and comfort to all who are remembering and mourning a loved one at this time. Thank you for watching and being part of this Friday night service. I wish you a restful Shabbat, and I look forward to a few weeks from now, I hope, when we can all be together to do this in person. Shabbat Shalom.